Welcome back, everyone, to the Let's Play Summer School, week number 5. Today, we are taking some driver's ed and also some seizure pills, I guess. Because I have no idea what's up with this game, honestly. Is that actually normal, or is that just because it's an emulator? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the game we are playing today is Steel Battalion. I wasn't even paying attention to the name of the game. This is an interesting little shmup, and of course for Driver's Ed week we had to, wow, that was intelligent. We had to pick a game where we were driving a thing, so I am flying a plane. It's close enough, right? Because there was no way in heck I was playing a racing game. And my original game was, well, I had a bunch of original games for this week. I was going to play, I thought about Gradius Galaxies, but I didn't want to play something I've already done for a competition. Whoops, that was the wrong button, but whatever works, I guess. I was going to play a cool game called Iridian 2 on the Game Boy Advance, and it was actually, like, a perfect looking game. It was an amazing shooter. I just died. Amazing shooter, you could like switch weapons and stuff, and it was great, but the problem was that the emulation glitched, so that wasn't going to happen, sadly. Wow, I just died again. Man, I am not very good at this, suddenly. Well, I mean, look at this onslaught of guys. It's like an onslaught of guys. This thing, the S, I assume it's... oh, it's speed up! Okay. Man, I hadn't realized that in all this time. So, Steel Battalion is an interesting little game. We fly around as this plane guy, or an airship thing that I've never actually tried as Type B. Maybe I'll try it next, who knows. But we have bombs, we also have an experience gauge, and me running straight into the boss. Let's try the Type to air, why not? Alright, so let's see. He has mostly the same style shooting. Also, the continues in this game are pretty generous. They'll just start you from your checkpoint and you can go on from there. I don't like this thing because it has such a huge hitbox, though. On top of that, it's really hard to hit things on the ground with it. Ow. Yeah, I think I prefer the plane. But you can see up there next to my life counter, we have a level gauge, and also on the right of that is EX, which took me a very long time to realize that means experience. Like any other RPG, gaining experience, though this is not an RPG by any standards. But gaining experience and levels strengthens your attacks, makes you stronger, doesn't increase your life though. O's, options. Options are, well, they're options. They're exactly like the ones you'd find in a game such as Gradius or Parodius, which is a parody of Gradius. I thought about playing that too, but I really didn't want to. I actually am not sure why I didn't, now that I think about it. Now, well, we're playing Steel Battalion, which is a pretty cool game. You hold C to fire forward. Those hearts give you life, which is that vitality gauge, I assume, up in the right there. Get that speed up, because speed up is good. And you can also fire backwards by holding B, though you cannot do both at the same time. And A is a bomb, which throws lightning everywhere. I'm not entirely sure about that. Huh. Having the Type B changes the boss's pattern, or... no, he was flying before. I'm just confused. And we're about to die again, so I'm just going to throw another bomb at him, because why not? We've almost got the first mini-boss down. We're nowhere close to finishing stage 1 though. And we are already on warning for our vitals, so that's awesome. I don't know if there's a way to like gain lives from amounts of points or anything like that, but I once crashed into that canyon there and died. It was awesome. Well, either way we're gonna get some points. These windmills fire missiles at you, so be careful of that. Yeah. in terms of which one I like better, I definitely prefer the plane. It felt faster for one thing, though that could be my imagination. But it was definitely smaller. I'm certainly not imagining that. I mean, this thing does have great air defense, but you have nothing against the ground, whereas the plane had more of an all-around feel to it. We're now level 5, which means our spreader shot, and we've got more missiles and things that we fire out at enemies. So, well, overall, good idea to gain as much experience as you can possibly gather. I'm kind of hoping to at least make it past stage 1 in this run, though I was also kind of hoping to pass stage 2, but that might not happen. Guess we'll find out sooner or later. Alright. So we've almost gained enough experience to level up again. But we've got the boss of this, the true boss of this stage. A train. With a gun. A very large gun, might I add. But the weak spot of this boss is right, like, you'll see him raise the turret eventually. Maybe, someday. Yeah, there. That, like, brownish coils in his thing. That's his weak spot. We could just throw bombs at him, apparently. I think I'll do that instead. There we go. Much easier than sitting here and actually, like, trying to hit his stupid coils. He's also got some guns over here. We kind of want to delete those, yes. We kind of wanted to destroy those, and now we switch to the back gun, run straight into a bullet. That was my plan all along. I don't know what you're talking about. But this game doesn't actually suffer from Gradius Syndrome other than the fact that you lose your options if you die. Now see, I would have only gotten hit once if I was in the plane from that little spread shot there. It's kind of hard to dodge him when he's this close. Okay. Don't have any more bombs, so we're kind of on our own on that one. He now has this interesting little spread pattern shot circle, and I was shot by a turret on his back and I died again. We're going to switch back to the Striker unit, because in my opinion it's a lot more useful and more powerful, and we're back to the canyon. But we can gain experience, and now we're level 6. Hopefully that level gives me what I need to be able to get through this level without getting too beat up. Though random stray bullets seem to like to collide into my face a lot, so I guess we'll see. I do have 100,000, or no, that's 10,000 points, isn't it? You'll also see we have quite a few bombs being, or missiles, I guess. I mean, in Gradius, these things are considered missile, so I'm gonna call them missile. But we've got quite a few of those now at level 6. They'll be pretty helpful against the boss. Just destroy all these windmills before they can even take a chance, or have a chance to launch up into the air. Oh, my score resets after every death. Okay, that makes more sense. Jeez. Alright. Definitely wanted that experience. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough to reach level 7, but that's okay. We can hear the train approaching, or us approaching the train, I suppose. And it is boss time against the train. Use that to destroy the stupid turrets behind him, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. I just have to sit here and hope he doesn't back up into me. I don't think he can, but, well, I guess we'll find out, because I'm just gonna camp here until he opens up. Maybe I have to stop firing. Maybe I have to go up here. Oh, okay, he'll follow you. So you're supposed to... Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. There goes the turret again. We just got hit by a stupid random stray bullet. Again, that seems to happen to me a lot. Well, tried to damage those as much as possible, but, yeah. We can see that the result of that wasn't really anything worth boasting about. Alright, we got his first lair down. I'm trying to destroy these frickin' turrets back here so I don't get hit as much. Yeah, you can see that this thing, as horrible as I am at this game, it has a much smaller hitbox, so it's a lot harder to get hit. I ran straight into that bullet. How many lives do I have? Just one? He ran into me. You jerk. Alright, well, we should have him. Yep. Turning red means we have completed stage 1. There's no way I can complete stage 2 like this then. Because there's a certain section if we can get that far. I didn't actually think this would take 10 minutes to get through. More seizure cutscenes. Always a good time.
Good luck.
And the thing says stage 2 start, good luck. And now we are in the caves. The caves are a good place to get level 7. Though, if you're good at this game, you wouldn't actually be up to level 7 at this point. Because you wouldn't die as much. But I guess that's one of the nice things that this game does for you. Lets you take it easier. Also, I'm playing on normal mode in case anyone was going to ask. I'm certainly not playing on hard mode, and, well, I mean, I'm dying too much for this to be beginner mode. I'm not that bad at shooters, as Gradius Galaxies would show people. Now, on this part, I like to shoot backwards, try and get as many of those rocks out of the way as possible. I also like to try and kill that guy because he's points. Alright, we're level 8. Nice. I think my spread's actually been upgraded at this point. Though it definitely gets an upgrade at level 10. Which makes sense, because it's level 10. It's a milestone level. So. Whoa. And rocks and guys come at you. I like to shoot the guys because they can shoot you back. Get another speed up, even though I don't see myself moving any faster. And I guess we're up to the mini-boss, which is this thing. It fires a ton of missiles at you, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. And we just game overed. Awesome! Well, I guess we'll play again.
Good luck.
I must not have turned the lives up like I thought I did, because I could have sworn I made it so I had 4 chefs. Oh well. We're playing the game as intended. Also, you get 1 less continue if you don't turn those up. So. Yeah, if I were to ever actually play this game on my own again, that's probably how I'd do it. I'd turn up the ships and the continues up to maximum amount, so I can actually maybe get past stage 3, which I was hoping to show off, but that wasn't even going to happen. In fact, I didn't even get to show off that cave part that is super amazing, because it's kind of like that part in Gradius 3, level 6, where it's just moving extremely fast and you have no way to keep up with what in the world you're doing. I like how you can kill this ship, well, for one thing, before it passes. And we got B. I don't know what B is. Oh, we got an extra bomb. Well, that makes sense. So now we have 4 bombs. If I save them for the train, that'd be nice. But if you're running out of lives, I'd suggest just spamming your bombs, because they won't come with you if you continue. I missed one of the experiences, but that's okay. We did make it to level 3, so it's not too bad. Alright, if you just stay right here in the middle, you can clear out all those guys pretty easily. I bet anti-air would even make it a little bit easier, but... Here's this airship jerk again. Hopefully we can kill him without getting hit too much. Maybe even without dying. That'd be quite an accomplishment for me, let me tell you. I have yet to complete any of these bosses without dying at least once to any of them. Then again, I only had 1 practice run of this game. Maybe I should have had more? I don't know. But I opted not to, so this is the grave that I have dug for myself. And I cannot complain to anyone about it because they were my decisions. We've almost got him. His weak point is actually up further, so I don't know why I keep targeting too high, but... And he's down, and we didn't die. Nice! Very nice. I wish the bosses would give you like an automatic level when you beat them or something. That'd be nice. But coming up on the second part of Stage 1 again, I think that's about good for this episode of the Let's Play Summer School. I almost called it the Summer Games, or the Summer Olympics. Or, what contest is this again? Who runs it? I don't know. But whoever does, he'll give us a game to play, or a genre, or just random circumstances. So, until that time, I am Rene Seichi, and yeah, later guys.